7th grade. When I made up my mind, my dream car was a 7th grade.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show with no name. Your girl, R&B Souls. How you guys doing today? Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. And my co-host,
it's your boy _1992 OG. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter. It's not the same name. You gotta figure it out. What's happening, guys? We back at it again, baby.
Another one.
Another edition of the show with no name. We out here Millie rocking and all that. Yeah. Doing all kind of crazy stuff. Boom bow. Boom wee. Yeah. Oh wait, tripping salsa up. All right, let's get to the first topic, man. Let's get to the first topic. Like, wow. All right,
y'all know how we do.
All right, so today we are over here talking about wilding out, man. And how great the show is.
That's why we was wilding out.
Yeah, man, we had to wild out real quick. So, the show wilding out, man. They're hitting different cities and selling out left and right.
Yeah, they came to Miami. Definitely did one in the Airlines Arena. And how we were talking about before, it's kind of interesting to sell out the Miami Airlines Arena. But they did their thing. I like the setup though. I like the show. I like how Nick Cannon put everybody on, who is definitely on YouTube already, definitely making their own scenes. But
right now he's focusing on all them social media people that are blowing up on.
And Nick Cannon has a big platform. People talk shit about Nick Cannon and his turban and the fact that he, losing his little lineup. But Nick Cannon is the truth. He definitely doing it for the culture. He's out here doing what he needs to do.
Y'all gotta stop shaming people with their lineup, man. You gotta stop shaming people with their lineup, man. I ain't saying that because my line is, you know what I'm saying? I'm 26, I'll be 27. My line ain't as pretty as it was when I was 14. Listen, it comes with old age and life. Stop shaming people with their headline. Listen, man.
That's like talking about bald head girls. That's not nice.
Yeah, it's not. It's not cool.
It's not nice.
But as you can see, my hair's still long, pretty, and luxurious. So that means I'm still out here.
Not the word luxurious.
Yeah, I'm still out here playing. All right, watch. One of the episodes, my hair gonna be stupid long, and I'm gonna have a Shirley Temple perm like Snoop Dogg. Wait.
You gonna go get a perm, y'all?
Perm.
Exclusive. Mike finna get a perm today. That shit happen. We are definitely in the salon with that boy. Just so y'all know.
I hear step up in here just swinging my hair like Snoop said. But yeah, man. Back to wilding out, man. The whole thing that he's been doing. They've been going around the whole country. They on TV every Thursday night, Thursday and Friday night. They used to be on MTV too. Now they back on the main station.
I'm happy they got off MTV. MTV's
They still on MTV. They're just not on MTV 2. It's a difference.
Oh, okay.
MTV 2 is more geared towards like hip hop or whatever, but they didn't isolate them. They used to be on MTV 2 in the beginning. Now they isolated the show and put it on the main platform. And then the crazy part about it is
they come on basic cable, so that's what's up.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't know that Wildin' Out has been on since 2005.
Yeah. Nick Cannon has definitely been working, even when he was holding the whole platform by himself.
It went away for I want to say a good 4 or 5 years, and then they pop back up, and it's a good look for them. And what he's doing is basically just helping other people use his platform to elevate to another platform.
And while we talking about elevating to the other platform,
pop back up, and it's a good look for them. And what he's doing is basically just helping other people use his platform to elevate to another platform.
And while we talking about elevating to the other platforms, the 85 South Show is the shiznit.
Listen, man.
I like what they're doing.
Shout out to Karlous Miller, Chico Bean, Clayton English, and DC Young Fly, of course, man.
Yeah.
Them boys.
I am in love with DC Young Fly. He's so cool. That man is retarded.
Don't say that.
Right. Okay, hold on. He might be in the DM somewhere. Hold on. Because he's a fool. That man is a fool. I just appreciate your version of comedy, man. Nobody really out here doing it like that.
I think it's because DC Young Fly ain't much. Well, he's not much older than us. He's our age. So that's why the comedy.
But generally, those type of comics are like your best friend or somebody you cool with in your circle who is willing to go that far and be that silly around people. But he's doing it worldwide. He don't really matter that people are judging him. So it's
the schoolyard.
That schoolyard comedy.
And then he just
take you back to middle school. Bump high school. We take back to middle school.
Yeah, middle school for real. Middle school, boy, you used to get your
your life was
up,
not
man.
worth much in middle school. People talk about bullying now. They have nothing on what we went through as children in middle school, man.
Y'all kids, y'all gotta grow with some thick skin, boy. It's
Right,
just comedy.
skin had to
It's
be
just-
thick because
it's
people used to
just
straight
jokes.
up rip you in the lunchroom. Like everybody heard it. People would gather around that they couldn't hear. Like,
Just so you can get roasted.
you'll still get roasted after school. Be like, oh, but that boy called you up. Like,
I remember being in school and getting roasted, and I finally got my wits about me, and
grew some cojones.
I got my wits about me, and that one day on the back of the school bus, bruh said something to me, and I just went off, and I ain't stopped until I couldn't get enough. And not to this day, that young brother will not step in the paint with me because he know I got the jokes. Because I'm going to get you, big fella. But yeah, man, the 85 South Show, one of the dopest podcasts. You can catch it on YouTube. You can stream it on podcasting on your iPhone or whatever.
Okay. Are they on Revolt TV?
No, they're not on. They haven't got picked up on Revolt. Please, Diddy.
Diddy? Yo, you doing big things with Revolt TV.
I know they had
I'm gonna shout that out. Revolt TV.
Pick them up for Revolt.
They are on the general. What are you
I'm trying to get
doing?
85 South Show on a lick. Yeah.
Wildin' out. You see? He's wildin' out
That's
right
it.
now.
That should be the name of the episode. Wildin' out.
Oh,
Out
man.
and wildin'. Oh, but yeah, man, 85 South Show, man, it comes on every Friday. You out of control. It come on every Friday. You catch it on YouTube. New uploads every Friday. Like I said, DCM Fly, Karlous Miller, Chico.
And these
Clayton.
people go the extra mile. You hear me?
Then the guests that be on there that come on when DC ain't there, when Chico Bean ain't there, whatever. And these guys tour and they do comedy across the country.
Yeah, so they're in your city. Definitely go
Look
check them out.
Look them up.
I think it'll be a time well spent.
Definitely.
It's like the new version of improv. Like what? Almost like the new version of Kings and Queens of Comedy.
I'm not gonna lie, you right about that.
Like this is the new version. Everybody's coming to a YouTube platform, so to speak, and they're really letting loose. Like Kings and Queens of Comedy during that time, like those were jokes and things. They took it back to Richard Pryor days and Rick Fox days. Like so that jump back to real comedy is, I feel like what's happening with 85 South Show.
85 South Show is just, and to be honest with you, I feel like when I watch the 85 South Show every Friday religiously, like I watch it every Friday.
Take it with the church dinner.
I might be the number next Sunday.
Oh,
but I watch it every Friday with no holds bar. I watch it every single Friday. I try not to miss an episode. I haven't missed an episode. I literally, honestly, could truthfully say the 85 South Show took me out of a slump, a depressing slump that I had.
That's real.
Last summer. If it wasn't for the 85 South Show, I probably wouldn't have made it through that summer, yo. For real. Brother had no job, and every day I could go back and watch the 85 South Show from the beginning.
Get some laughs, come from the real heart.
And to be honest with you, the jokes that come off, I want to say the best comic on the whole 85 South Show is the sensei, Uncle Los, Karlous Miller.
Right,
I call him Uncle Los because he remind me of that uncle that pull up to the barbecue.
I like DC Young Fly, I already heard.
That pull up to the Karlous pull up to the barbecue like that uncle. We all got that uncle that you don't know exactly what he do for a living, but he always got a pocket full of money and a polo sweatsuit on and the new Jayz. You know that's the uncle with money because he pull up with the rims on the Cadillac.
He ain't even going to the outlet.
He ain't going to the outlet. He going to the polo section in Macy's.
In Macy's,
full
right?
price. He got it.
Thank you for taking that out of my mouth.
He got it. He going right to the polo section in Macy's. That's what Karlous Miller remind me of. So if you see this, bruh, I appreciate you. You're saving a young brother's life. You also low-key inspiring me to be a comedian and start writing jokes.
I've been told that. I'm going to let him rip on y'all one day.
She been telling me to do comedy. I don't really see the...
He's an interesting person.
I don't think I'm funny at all.
I
don't think I'm funny at all, but some people do. People been finding me funny.
Real situations, right. Real situations are funnier than actual comedy.
Yeah, man.
To me.
This is the whole reason why we got a show right now is because we used to sit back and have conversations and just be cracking jokes, talking about stuff, how our opinion on how the world is, the way we see it, and that's why we have the show with no name.
The show with no name.
That's why we on here every Thursday. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
At your
what's
face.
happening? You know what I'm saying? And
Trying to
give
let y'all know
personality.
our perspective on life and
how we see it.
how we see
view
it
in the world
for real.
right now.
And what's important, like all that crazy stuff that's happening in the news right now, from R. Kelly to Bill Cosby to Jesse, like we really don't care. Even Cardi, like, ugh.
Don't care.
Like that's not even important. What's going on? What Nick Cannon got going on? What
black people doing
some other
great
stuff we gonna cover throughout this show.
First of all, we're not gonna say black
like,
people doing great things. We're gonna say black men doing great things. It's a big difference being a black man and you
he's shining some light on himself. It's okay. Last month was Women's History Month, so
It's man history month every month except for March. We ain't gonna even do that. But yeah, man. So
Trick and Trina.
This is crazy.
This for all my Dade County viewers, all my Florida residents, all my, ratchet information. Auntie and uncle out here.
30 years and they out here fighting.
Like they fighting like kids. Did y'all see Trina stand up on Trick on the goddamn Love and Hip Hop? I was not expecting them to get that lit. Because they usually classy, half classy. We know they both hood. But, like they really got in each other's face. I think that maybe Trick might not be taking the situation as serious as Trina.
I don't even think it's the fact
Trina's
that
trying to get back.
Taking it serious.
Trina's trying to get back in the limelight. She ain't never left. Like I think Trina will always be the baddest bitch as far as I'm concerned. Dade County forever. But I think she's trying to get back into the public light of making good music. And I don't know if they necessarily see it eye to eye.
Yeah, definitely. From what I see and my take on it, I feel like Trick the mayor always gonna be the mayor. But Trick, no disrespect, but you might have to go ahead. It's 2019. It ain't 98.
We need you to vibe, bro.
It ain't 98. We still want to hear that 98 sound.
Yeah. That's why we want you.
I need you to bring it to the forefront. Bring it in 2019.
Yeah.
And make some good music, man. I feel like if you and Trina put out an album, the city, if nobody else appreciates it, Miami gonna appreciate it. The whole Florida gonna appreciate it. Georgia gonna appreciate it. As you would say, South Kakalaki.
Yeah.
So all them states that
they got your back. They do.
We got your South. Where we got you.
You have a whole market Trick. You don't really have to worry about nothing. But I want you to hop out. I guess I feel like Trina's also asking that you hop out of your comfort zone and see what else Trick kind of can expose.
Trick said he don't want to do no pretty records. He want to do.
But you gotta do some pretty.
Stuff.
Yeah, but the average person now ain't really on that gate. Like we are, like it's in us. We don't really need to expose it no more. And to be honest, Caucasians are like exploit. No offense, y'all, but y'all kind of exploiting us enough. Like in some
no pun intended. But
I'm trying to be delicate. I am trying to be delicate.
No, ain't no delicacy. Y'all out here.
I feel like February was super interesting.
It was rough.
So it's important for us to expose our other tentacles.
Yeah.
We octopus out here.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Hopefully we get that TNT Trick and Trina project.
We need
Hopefully they find a way to make amends and the fact that
Well, they built up some more tension because Trina actually kind of invaded into his
some personal stuff.
It's personal already, but that's like
if you watching Love and Hip Hop every week to week or whatever, shout out everybody that's on Love and Hip Hop that's actually from Miami. It's a lot of people on that show that aren't from Miami. They migrated down here and they made a name for themselves. That's you from Miami. If you from an island, you from Miami. That's the way I take it because you gotta think about it. Miami is a melting pot. Nobody from Miami is truly, genuinely from Miami. They popped out here at one of these hospitals. They popped out here. No, everybody.
Shout out to Jackson, Mount Sinai, Baptist,
Homestead Hospital,
Memorial.
Yeah, but if you actually, came out of your mother here in Dade County, Florida, and you from Miami, but I consider everybody that might have migrated here from Cuba, Haiti, Jamaica, all them Caribbean islands that came over here and moved to Miami. Everybody except for everybody that's from New York that's trying to claim Miami. Listen, we gonna do the whole world minus New York. What just happened? Why did he say that? Papa, y'all listen. I love my New Yorkers, but y'all listen. Spring break, the Memorial Day weekend. Listen.
Oh yeah, y'all turned up in Miami, man.
Take it easy. Go on back. I hate to go off on a tangent, but we talking about Trick and Trina. You know, that's the mayor, that's the governor, all that. Listen here. Listen here. I'm gonna let y'all know. Y'all was wilding. Y'all was acting totally different. The whole spring break out here fighting. I ain't even.
They had to work
this ain't even
extra streets.
Look, this ain't even on topic, but I just want to put this in the air.
He has been pressed about this.
Next time y'all come down here,
conversation.
next time y'all come down here for spring break, y'all ain't
come
down
with
here.
Some manners,
come
man.
here with not come here. You know what black parents say? Come with some sense. Act like you got some damn sense. You ain't out here supposed to be slapping females in the face, punching them, and all that. And all y'all that was out here with recording and stuff like that, that's not cool, man. I don't know what's wrong with our generation and why everybody is so involved in their phone and so
that's true.
As soon as something happened, like if I slap her in the mouth right now, which is never gonna happen, and there was a guy in the corner, no, come on, bro, that's not cool, man. Like I feel like, but anyway, back on topic.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the Trina shit because I can go on about that.
So tell me how y'all feel if your cousin, auntie, brother-in-law, whatever.
Listen, man.
Went
Your
into your
favorite uncle or auntie that you love the most.
And then
they fight.
They went out. No, I'm trying to switch it to the fact that Trina paid for their divorce in some sorts. I don't have all the logistics on that, but she kind of invaded into their personal thing. Even though Trick basically wasn't showing no respect to her, I'm not sure what their family relationship is. She said cousin when I heard it over.
They pretty much like family.
On the TV.
They family.
But I just feel like, how y'all feel about somebody else kind of stepping in your relationship just to make everything kind of cool down? Because clearly they weren't in a happy relationship. Trick was already, seeing other women or whatever. They've been together for a very long time.
Yeah.
And for them to finally get a divorce off the strength of somebody else, kind of like, how y'all feel about that? Let me know in the comments. I think that's kind of sus.
Y'all might be too young to discuss that topic.
But I mean, even if you can tell me how y'all feel, I want to know in the comments. How'd you feel if you were in a relationship with somebody and somebody else took it upon themselves to kind of clear the slate between you and your significant other, so that the movement, so to speak, can be extended in the right way, or some of that stress is kind of pulled off of the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know what y'all feel like in the comments, please. Down there, scroll all the way down, and that's where you find the comment section.
While you there, like it, subscribe.
Boop, boop. Scroll. That's what I need you to do.
You can write, hey Mike, you ugly. I don't care. Write something in the comments.
No, but just tell me how y'all feel.
Tell us how you feel. Yeah, man. But moving right along.
What else is going on in the world, Mr. Man?
What's going on in the world? Little Uzi Vert. That sassy
oh, that
guy.
was nice.
That sassy guy Uzi, Mr. Shoulder guy.
Yeah, he definitely be killing them.
I wish I had my satchel so I could really do it. But no, Uzi, he's out here trying to get free from DJ Drama and Don Cannon.
Yeah.
Their release, he signed to Generation Now as well as Atlantic. Now, I'm pretty sure all you little jitterbugs that's into the littles are out here.
What is that? Wait, pause. What does that mean, into the littles?
The littles, man. Little Uzi Vert.
The littles.
Little Peep and all them. Rest in peace, Lil Peep. Lil Pump, all them. Everybody that has a L-I-L in front of their name. Besides Lil Wayne, the GOAT. Yeah, man, like all the littles, you jitterbugs that's 15 to 25. Y'all in here listening to Uzi, man. And I'm not gonna sit here and say Uzi's a bad artist. I like him on certain songs, but I can't sit here and listen to a guy who's like 5 feet. And all his videos, he be like this. and his hair is purple. Listen, Chief, to each his own, do whatever you want to do. I still see you out here with women, but honestly, you a sassy little young man. But
I'm just happy he got signed to Rock Nation. Thank you, Hov, for everything that you're doing in the culture.
We're not gonna say that.
What happened?
We Rock Nation.
That's facts.
We don't know.
I appreciate Hov for stepping in for him in any way that
shout out to
Hov
for being a man.
He definitely is saving some of these artists.
He looked out for 21,
from the worst case scenario.
21, Meek Mill. He I guess he doing something with Uzi, trying to bring him to Rock Nation or at least Rock Nation management, which will be a good look.
It'll be a good look. Mm-hmm.
Also, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully,
all the Rock Nation is really killing it right now from just what he used to do in the past with his whole team. Unfortunately, whatever happened with that. But I just feel that Hove in general is saving some of the culture in general from like worst case scenarios, from Biggie and Pop type situations.
For real.
When they get to that hostile level, I feel like it's a good thing that he's stepping in, and Puff can do it too. I feel like Puff got. Okay, you're right. I'm just saying. I was just saying that he could. Like, if he ever stepped in there, you guys are any of us young people.
Yeah.
I think that's something that you need to respect, and I feel like we need to start respecting people like Puff, like Hove, just for what they've already done. Even Beyonce, the whole Destiny Child crew, Solange, like all them people, they need respect.
Regardless,
they've done a lot.
Not even about respect. It's just the fact that you young people need to start respecting your OGs.
In general,
I'm talking about the OG that's standing in front of the store right now. When you see him, respect him, because a lot of them people, they might not be where you think you should be or where they think you think they should be.
Yeah.
But they have a lot of wisdom. They've been through things. They've seen things that we going down that path, and they don't want us to go down that same path that they did and make the same mistakes that they did. So
they've been here for a bit longer, guys, and we have to respect that.
To clean the wax out your ear, take the AirPod out, and listen to what an older person got to say, man, because I wouldn't be where I'm at right now if it wasn't me listening to my
help
OGs.
you from stumbling. Stumbling, you still walking. You may still be on that right track. But when somebody say, watch out for that, and now you see it, your perspective changes.
You're going to go around it. Yeah. You're going to back up a little bit and reevaluate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Uzi is Uzi. We wish the best of luck to Uzi Vert. But we got more to cover on this show. We're going to switch it up right quick. And we're going to take it to the new Jordan, Bulls, Lakers, scratch off. Y'all know what that is.
Nike SB.
Nike SB with the greatest shoe that ever will be the Jordan Uno 1. And I particularly like this collaboration because it is a tribute to where the Nike SB originally came from, the silhouette that it originally came from. What is this shoe? The Lance Mountain is what is the first shoe that was ever made like this. That premiered in 2014. So 2019, they wait 5 years, and now we have
the Bulls versus the Lakers, which is a Jordan 1 with the undercoat of the Chicago 1.
Bulls.
So if you one of them guys like me that has a deep, dark passion for the Jordan 1 Chicago, this is your chance to get a pair. It's not really a real deal pair, but it's close enough. And I always settle for close enough. I'm cool with close enough. So when I get my pair of these Lakers versus the Bulls, it's not going to be the Lakers versus the Bulls. It's going to be the Bulls.
Right, he going to go. You know how your grandma, your grandpa gonna get their scratch off?
It's gonna be a scratch off. It's gonna be a.
She be everywhere, the little dusty, whatever.
It ain't gonna be no dust. All it's gonna be is me getting a big old bottle of nail polish remover and a whole bag of cotton balls, and I'm finna just go to work.
Start wiping.
I'm gonna leave a little bit of yellow on there, a little bit of that purple, just so you know it is what it is. But boom, bow, I'm finna have them Chicago. All right, so yeah, man. Like if you don't know, now you know. You about to get a little information on Nike SB and the correlation it has with Jordan 1s. So basically, in the late 80s, early 90s, when skate culture was very, very popular, streetwear wasn't really as relevant. Skaters used to wear Jordan 1s. I want to remember the first Jordan 1 that ever came out that I seen a skater wearing in a visual that I was watching some documentary history. It was the metallic silver Jordan 1 the guy had on. That was one of the first shoes that a lot of guys skated in. And then it went from that to the Nike SB, and then these guys came along, and one of the first SBs to ever to really start the culture of just collecting and everything was the first Nicki Diamond SB that people do not know. People think it's this and that and the third. No, champ.
Yeah, the collection process.
The collection
and then
process started with
Staples
that.
was right behind him.
Ben Staple with his Pigeon was one of the second ones
and
to
the
really
ever sold the highest. That's the one that
it started it on the East Coast. Sneaker collecting culture started on the West Coast. A lot of people don't know that. And it gradually came over to the East Coast, and it started with collecting with the Ben Staples Pigeon Dunk. And if you don't know, something you should know, and if you're out here copying fakes, let me give you a little knowledge. All right, Chief. So you see how both shoes have the same bottom. Only thing that's different is this is a little bit more to the left, and it's soft right here for impact. And
Bust
these
your butt,
are
skaters.
more of just, nothing here. It's just a solid sole, meant for basketball. This is meant for skating. I still probably hoop in these though. You tie these up right, you might have a good game in these joints.
Right, that ankle protection, how thick the coating, the SB, the ankle.
Drop the shoe. Anyway, so little knowledge. See how these are the same? See how these guys right here, these two, if you couldn't comfortably run your fingernail through that without a problem, your shoes are real. And if you have any trouble and your fingernail has a little bit of lag or it's too tight and you can't slide your simple as a fingernail through that,
they're fake.
Your shoes are fake. So all of y'all out here that's copying these off-white ones and you thinking you the guy, you're not, fam. You out here with these fakes on. So,
you know who you are.
You know who you are, man.
There go another one trying to follow the hype.
Yeah.
Go if you ain't got $900 to spend on a pair of off-whites or even
retail
is reasonable, but you
pause. If you got on a pair of $900 pair of shoes or $1,000 pair of shoes and your outfit doesn't even look like it is worth over $100, my man, you need to reevaluate
fashion
life
killers,
because sneaker culture has truly and totally evolved, and it's not the simple, I'm gonna just throw on a white tee, a ball cap that match my shoes, and some jeans.
Yeah.
That phase of life is over. That was like 2005. We in 2019 where it's cool to actually put on the color. It's cool to actually have a print on your shirt. It's cool to actually pick up a shoe like this that has so many different colors in it, so many different color pads and color schemes to even just grab from. There's blues in here. There's different shades of orange. There's different shades of green. The base is yellow. You got black. You got pink.
But that's why the Jordan 1 and the SB collaboration is so iconic. And then the fact that they went ahead and meshed those two silhouettes together and then meshed the Lakers and the Bulls, which are two of the most iconic teams in the history of NBA.
Especially back in the time of the Nike SB culture.
Right.
That time and that era Michael was playing. You got Magic still playing, you know what I'm saying? So
and then the evolution of what Kobe has become and what he's done.
Yeah.
Like that all changed the sneaker.
Like so
all of those things changed the sneaker culture, changed the way the leathers, changed the view of fashion. It was a big thing, guys. So for these this Jordan SB collab to be happening again, 5 years. I appreciate you, Nike, and I think that this silhouette, this shoe is going to be one of the most sought after shoes this year, as an addition to the Travis Scotts, which I know people are really hype about.
I hope the
3rd.
SB don't be out here. The Nike SB, the Bulls versus the Lakers. I hope it's not sought after. I hope all y'all sleep.
Yeah.
I hope all y'all snooze and miss the drop.
Because that's definitely happened May 25th.
A guy like me could just be like, boop, boop, and put mine
quick
right in the
check
cart.
out, right?
Right in the cart, baby. Because I need them bad boys.
Those
man.
things
Those
are hot.
tough,
like
man.
these,
I missed the last mountains.
Wherever they are, I don't know, right here. Yeah.
And I couldn't get them. Now I'm willing to pay whatever it is to get that shoe. This Bulls versus the Lakers. Nike SB.
It's gonna be a very, very.
If you don't know,
nice.
now you know. I'm a huge SB head. Like I don't have as many SBs as I once had, but that's what started for me. I don't know about you, but for me, I didn't even know nothing about Jordans. I knew Jordan. I knew who Jordan was. I knew the Jordan 1 and the 8 and all that stuff was, but I wasn't a fan.
Yeah, but I evolved from the Jordan to the SB.
Yeah,
once I realized
once
I realized the fact that the patterns, the colorways, these are colorways and patterns I had never seen.
It's not even about the colorways, it's the concepts of
the concepts, right.
It's more about the
concepts.
concepts,
And then the history, like that was the time where you used to go and actually read about a shoe. Mm-hmm. That SB culture, you actually went and read about it because you wanted to know what were the themes, what type of patterns, what material are they using? How long did it take them to come up with the whole concept of the shoe? That is when I actually started reading up on sneakers.
Yeah, what silhouette Nike SB are you going to use? Are you going to use a blazer? Are you going to use a low top blazer?
Right.
Are you going to use a high top dunk, a low top dunk? There's different variations of the Nike SB, and like I said, I've never skateboarded, but I've always loved the culture. I've always been influenced by the culture. Right. I've always loved to watch people skate. I always wanted to learn how to skate, but
just wasn't happening from a guy.
Ain't happening. So
I tried in college a little bit. I had a skateboard for a little while.
Yeah, I just keep rocking the sneakers, man. And
them hills of Tallahassee, you go down that thing with a skateboard. You
might not.
It was very cool.
You might not make it, big bro.
It was cool.
Happy that Nike is going into the books, man, and trying to sort of bring back the Nike SB culture.
I have a question. So how do you feel the fact that they put the Laker colorway on top of the Bulls?
I don't. To be honest with you,
they released a lot of Laker colorway shoes this year.
I'm straight. I'm not mad at it. Reason why Nike probably did that is because you got LeBron over there. Nigga, they ain't even make the playoffs. Way, but it's
all that talent ain't even make the playoffs. That's sad.
It's because
shout out to Golden State. Y'all doing y'all thing.
It's more than that.
Yeah, but it's never mind. We're not
we ain't
gonna
talk
go
about
there.
That. We'll be here for a whole other episode mess with y'all. But no, like the Nike SB, man, I just feel like that it's underrated, it's underappreciated.
It's
and
underappreciated.
My one thing is I would hate to see Nike maybe go into the archives and start pulling out stuff like and redoing it and messing the shoe up, much like how they did.
We don't want to. I'm about to say I don't want to see that.
They did the Cali Dunk. The Cali Dunk is extremely uncomfortable. That's the whole reason why I don't have the re-release of the Cali Dunk High. And if you go and do something Nike, don't be going into the archives. And if the shoe was actually a low top, leave it as you make them highs. I have a list, which I'm not going to reveal, of stuff that I would love for Nike to go
ahead. He said he got a list.
Hey, bro, we about to go ahead and retro everything because I'll be first in line, and it makes me so sad. Rest in peace, MIA Skate Shop. One time for the one time.
For real.
Moment of silence for MIA Skate Shop. Moment of silence.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're back at it. Yeah, man, you gotta do it for the one time. Shout out to them, man. If it wasn't
we miss MIA Skate Shop.
Simple information, just a quick little background. Yeah. If you don't know, you should know. The 2013 Breda 1 versus the 2016 Breda 1 is totally different. It has a tumble leather on it. They use different material. Now, some people might prefer the 2013 version of that one. As for me, I don't own that pair, but I do own the low. The low, which is modeled after the 2013 version of the one, and I still found that shoe to be very comfortable. Now, the newer version with the tumble leather on the toe and on the tongue, the leather is a little bit more softer. So, certain shoes, Nike, yes, it's okay to update the leathers on it, but if you're going to do that, make sure you do it in the right places and doing it right, so that way people's feet aren't hurting. Don't stop.
And for the people who enjoy details, we care. We want to go and get that close up on our shoe and be like, oh, that leather, that stitching, that.
For example, like this shoe.
That suede, like
this shoe right here. For example, this is a holographic shoe.
Right.
It has the material. It has the material, but it doesn't move like how the low top did, where it changes. This is just a still shot of the album De La Soul. So that's what I'm saying as far as Nike is concerned. If you have material that was original, people loved it the first time.
They're like people love these Lance Mountains when they first came out. So that's what I'm saying. I'm happy that they went ahead
same way you did it. And there's another version.
Every 5 years, y'all can keep coming with it.
If, as the old folks say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Keep it the same. And that's the end of the show.
Yeah, the show with no name. Y'all need to freaking subscribe. Thank you to all of you guys who have already subscribed right now. I think we're at a little bit over 25 subscribers. We consistently getting likes.
Yeah.
Keep that love coming our way.
Likes.
We really
Keep
appreciate
watching
you guys.
videos.
We
Share 'em
are
with
like,
your friends.
we got a lot of stuff coming up for you guys. Stay tuned.
Listen.
Thursdays, we are here. The show with no name. R.E.B. Souls.
1982 OG. Yeah, I love sneakers. I'm over here looking at
Right,
them,
yeah.
1982 OG, man. Follow me on Instagram. And if you can't find my Twitter, that's because I don't want you to find my Twitter. Booyah!
He's
Yeah!
so
Booyah!
crazy.
Ha!